Yeah, children. Let us start this sum. Question number 7. See, whatever is given, I have written. Whatever is asked, that is, we have to find EF, we have to find GE, and we have to find DF. Now, from the given information, that is, already it is given that, see, it's a right angle triangle, that is, angle F is 90 degree, and again FG is perpendicular. This two condition is already given. Okay, so then we can apply geometric mean theorem. Therefore, by geometric mean theorem, I can write, therefore, by geometric mean theorem, what the theorem says, that is the altitude on the hypotenuse. Which is the altitude on the hypotenuse? That is GF. Okay, GF square is equal to, we can write EG into GD. EG into GD. GF already is given as 12, so 12 square is equal to EG. How much is EG? We don't know. We have to find out that. GD is given as 8. This 12 square I am writing as 12 into 12 is equal to EG into 8. Let me bring 8 to the other side. So 12 into 12 upon 8 is equal to EG. So after cancellation, that is, I am cancelling by 4 table. 4 2s are, 4 3s are, 2 1s are, 2 6s are. That is, I am getting EG as 6 into 3, that is 18. EG is equal to 18 units. Since meter, centimeter, nothing is given. So first part we have solved, that is, we have got EG. That is, EG we have got as 18 units. Okay, now we have to find EF and we have to find DF. Let me take a right angle triangle, that is, see, let me take, this is also a right angle triangle. We know in a right angle triangle we can apply Pythagoras theorem. Okay, so let me rub out this part and continue with that. I am going to take that small right angle triangle. The name of the triangle is DGF or DFG. Okay, so first we will write, it's a right angle triangle, no? In right angled triangle DGF, what I am going to do, I am going to apply Pythagoras theorem. Write in full form, children. In Pythagoras theorem, what the theorem says, hypotenuse square, which is the hypotenuse here, DF square is equal to DG square plus GF square. Whatever we have, let us substitute. DF we don't know. DG we have 8 square. GF is 12 square. 8 square is 64. 12 square is 144. So let me add both. I am getting 208. DF square is equal to 208. Now we have to take square root on both the sides. Taking square root on both the sides. Now we know 208 is not a perfect square. So what we have to do, we have to split, factorize it. 208 को factorize करेंगे तो 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 13. Okay, so what will come out? 2 into 2, 13 will be inside. So the answer will be 2 2s are 4, root 13 is the answer. 4 root 13. So we are getting DF is equal to 4 root 13 units. Okay, so we have found out DF now. DF we have got the answer as 4 root 13. Again I repeat, DF का आंसर क्या है? 4 root 13 units. Okay, now we have to find out EF. So again we are going to another right angle triangle. I hope you can copy down all this. Now we are going to use another right angle triangle, that is GFE. Let me use blue color and show you. GFE. So here we will be applying Pythagoras theorem. So little part I will do and remaining part you will be doing by yourself. That is, I am going to take right angle triangle. That is, the name of the triangle is EFG. Okay, EFG. In right angle triangle EFG by Pythagoras theorem. Which is the hypotenuse here, children? Hypotenuse is EF. EF square is equal to GE square plus GF square. EF we don't know. EG we know, that is 18 square plus GF. GF is 12 square. Again 18 square we are getting as 324. 12 square is 144. Add both, we get 468. Again the same way we have to take square root on both the sides. Squaring, taking root. 468 is not a perfect square, so again factorize it. 2 into 2 into 3 into 3 into 13. So 2 from this 2 and 3 will come out, 13 will remain as it is. So we are getting the answer as 6 root 13 units. I hope you have understood, children. So copy down this in your geometry note. Thank you.